Greetings, greetings, greetings. Happy 2024. Happy holidays. Happy new moments. Happy new beginnings. Happy winter solstice. Um, I just wanted to take a moment to share something that I am so excited about. There has been a lot of inner work that has gotten me personally to this point. Um, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story. So, I was someone who was kind of caught in a cycle of trying to see the light in everything, trying to just stay positive and really not wanting to be around anything that wasn't that, just trying to rub positivity on it, if you would. And I got to a point where that wasn't actually getting me where I needed to go. I felt myself finding some resistance. And so I, being the Sagittarius with my ruling planet being Jupiter, decided to look into it. I'm a very philosophical person. I am someone who really enjoys diving into the unknown, into the darkness, if you will. So I decided to dive into my own darkness. I decided to look at and face all of the things about myself that I denied, I resented, really taking some time to look at all the fucked up things that make me uniquely who I am, and not being afraid to face those things, but really going into them, falling into them. I'm someone who in the past has had issues with anxiety, and rather than just staying on my cycle of being, anxious and just being anxious and just being anxious, I was like, let me go ahead and feel into that. What is causing, that resistance, that barrier for me being able to feel comfortable as myself? And I just went on in, into the darkness, into the narrative that I had been telling myself, that my unconscious mind believed at this point and was writing my conscious story. So I felt into that. Okay, what is my body, my spirit actually trying to tell me? Why do I feel resistance when it comes to the thoughts of actually achieving the goals that I have set for myself? What is that? And I got up close and personal with the monsters that are within me, with the dark side of myself. And I have been on this journey of appreciation for the darkness, for the monsters, rather than just shutting them out, trying to pretend they don't exist, trying to pretend they're not there, really letting them feel acknowledged, letting them feel recognized in order for them to work with me, in order for them to help me achieve my goals, rather than manifesting things that are just shy of that goal that I have. So that is, just a little bit about what I've been going through. And in that, it has led me to answer the call from the universe, from source, from spirit, to be a conduit for this upcoming program, which is called Playing in Darkness. It is for select individuals who are ready to take the first step to rewrite their narrative, take the first step to taking accountability, and not accountability in a way that, oh, you have to, step up to the plate and take your lashings. No, take accountability that, certain parts of yourself, even if you've denied them, they are a part of you. And you just need to get more comfortable in order to enjoy those qualities. For me, I really have gone into just diving into, okay, what happens when I think of this goal? What happens when I actually think of achieving this goal? What do I feel? What sensations? What do I experience? How is my body reacting to this goal? And from there, the body has an unconscious reaction. So from there, I was able to really do the work in order to shift the things I was telling myself about myself, in order to shift me being uncomfortable in certain situations. And in that, again, this program was born. The 6-week program that consists of one-on-one calls with me in order to really get into and in order to really get comfortable with your shadow self, with your darkness, with your ickiness, the things that make you peculiar, weird, strange, and fucked up. Really getting to appreciate those things as a part of you. And if it is time to let something go, we are able to acknowledge, recognize, and appreciate and release it on back to source. So again, this is the upcoming program, Playing in Darkness. It begins on January 9th, 2024. There are 5 spots remaining for this amazingly transformative program. And this is really just the beginning steps in order for us to open ourselves up to more. And if you are watching this video, listening to this video, and you're like, oh my goodness, I didn't realize that I was asking for this, and this is exactly what I need. I heard the call and I decided it was time to take responsibility for my part in the matter. So I invite you to reach out, send a message. You can also visit manifestingsciences.com in order to submit a request form and to be contacted. Because again, we have about 6 days before this life-altering program begins. And I know it's not for everyone, and that is perfectly amazing. But for those people who this is for, I invite you to, things happen, don't they? Well, I invite you to accept this invitation, and I look forward to hearing from you and seeing the amazing transformations that can happen in your life when you play in your darkness. Can't wait to hear from you. Remain blessed.